Hi, it's Konstantin here again. Welcome to Module 3, Lesson 3, where we're going to set up your custom audiences. And what I love about advertising on Meta, Facebook, is that you can go so deep into segmenting your custom audiences, people that have already gone to your website. You can group them together and even segment them on people that have visited your website in the last 7 days, in the last 30 days, in the last 1 year, right? Those are incredibly powerful audiences. When you start advertising, your audiences are going to keep building up, and that remarketing pool becomes bigger and bigger and bigger. And you can create all sorts of custom audiences for Instagram engagers, for your Facebook engagers, even for people that have watched a particular time of your video. I think it's pretty crazy how, these platforms are able to track us to such a specific event. And then what you can do as an advertiser, which is kind of like our dream come true experience, we can use that event and craft a custom ad towards that specific group of people, right? So those custom audiences are super powerful in itself, but what you can do is use that custom audience and use that as a seed audience to create lookalike audiences, which basically takes that seed audience, for instance, purchases or past clients. You can use it as a seed, and you can tell Facebook like, hey, I want you to find 1% of all the population in the United States, and use that 1% that is linked to your seed audience, which are purchases, add to carts, website visitors. So Facebook now goes ahead and finds that 1% of a whole population in the United States is like 200-300 million people, and it matches them to the exact type of behavior, attributes, demographics as that seed audience that is requested by you. I think it's pretty crazy. So what we'll cover in today's lesson, as mentioned again, we're going to set up your custom audiences, and I'll share with you an effective way of creating lookalike audiences based off the custom events. So here we are in the ad account on the left side of the dashboard. You can just hover over it and go to audiences. Let's do this all together on a fresh ad account, where it asks us what we actually want. We can create audiences, lookalike audiences, and we'll just go ahead with the first one. So we love to start always with the website remarketing audience to begin with. Just select the pixel that you have created or already using, and here we are. So just start up with 30 days. Website visitors, and you can go ahead and create that one. All right, so we go ahead again. 180 days is an effective one as well. So I recommend those ones to begin with. All right, so what have we got here? Purchases. 30-day purchases. And 180-day purchases. View content. Okay, boom. So those are the website visitor and purchase audiences for you. With e-commerce, add to cart, initiate checkout are incredible audiences to use as well. With lead gen, you won't have any purchases at all, but you'll have leads and calls instead, so you can create those right there. Then we go to the Instagram account. Go ahead and create a 365-day pool of people that have engaged with your content. So there we are. And then 30-day IG engagers as well. So you go ahead and create an audience right there. Boom. So don't ask me why, but purchase So events based off pixel, you're only able to go as far as 180 days. On your Facebook as well as Instagram pages, you can go as far as a year. So that's an advantage right there you've got with the engagement audiences. Then we go ahead with the Facebook too. 365. Facebook engagers. Right, so if it goes too fast, feel free to obviously pause the video and proceed the steps. That's kind of like the intention with the video, that you go along with the video, have a quick win, create your audiences, and go ahead. So this one right there, just making sure that the naming convention is correct. And then the last one is the video viewers. Right, so you can even create audiences based off how long your videos have been watched. I think it's pretty crazy, but you can go ahead and start off with the 3-second one first. This way you capture kind of all audiences, all people that have ever watched your videos, and you create an audience right there, 365 days video viewers, and you can select all the videos that you have used previously. When you upload it, you can chuck it in straight away, and it just keeps populating by itself and keeps increasing when more and more people are going to watch your videos. Awesome, so now we've got the custom audiences out of the way, and we're going to use them for remarketing, right? Like, it's a very valuable audience in our business from people that have visited our website, have watched something from us, gone to Facebook or Instagram, perhaps even following us there, and we're going to serve them a different badge of ads as we would do to the cold traffic campaigns, right? I hope that difference makes sense. But now what you can also do with these audiences is you can create lookalike audiences, where the custom audience acts as a seed for your lookalike. And the way to create that is, for instance, you've got great audiences like there, lookalike audience. So there are kind of two pathways that you can take. You can create lookalikes based off your pixel, as well as your engagement audiences, right? So the most valuable one is purchases. You can select that one right there. And then wherever you advertise, whichever country you advertise in, let's just select Australia. And let's say we also run ads in the United States. Right, we've got those two main countries. And then what I love doing is create a lookalike audience 0 to 1%. So that's the closest to the seed audience. That's the most concentrated audience. But we also love using 1 to 5% and 5 to 10%. Those are kind of the most common ones that we use, including this one right there, where it's 0 to 10. And we've found from experience, the larger audience with Meta, the more scale you have, the better results are, because it just uses a huge audience pool and it allows the algorithm to optimize by itself. And again, the better ads you wrote, the more specific your headlines, body copies, creatives are, the bigger audience you can select, because the ads will naturally attract towards your target audience. That's why in these days, it becomes more and more important to run very specific ads that really tap into your market's desires, pains and fears. And I've showed you that throughout all module 1 of how to exactly do that and how to write very persuasive ads. So after you've done that, this is going to be a piece of cake for you, because it almost doesn't matter where you select a 10 million, 30 million audience, you're still going to be able to get incredible results. So with that being said, I would love to wrap up this lesson and basically summarize what we covered, right? We've now understood that we can create custom audiences based off certain events on the website, as well as our Facebook page, Instagram page, and we can create those custom audiences, as well as using them as a seed to create a lookalike. So I hope you found this video valuable. It doesn't matter, again, if you're just getting started or already have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. These videos are designed to kind of like fill in the gaps. If you already got something, you can kind of skip it through. If you have some homework to do, you can pause the videos and just follow along and listen to my voice with the instructions. I'm really excited to see you in the next lesson, and I'll chat to you soon. Bye-bye.